What up, YouTube? Team Movies here. Since I got a couple of minutes to kill before Star Wars Rise of Skywalker starts, I decided to go ahead and do my top 10 favorite teen slash coming of age movies of the year. Because there's been some pretty good teen, like coming of age based movies of 2019. So with that being said, here's my top 10 favorite coming of age teen movies of 2019. All right. Coming in at number 10, it is Teen Spirit. Now, this movie stars Elle Fanning as this teen who dreams of like escaping her small town and pursuing a her passion to sing. And so, like with the help of her, this like unlikely mentor, she ends up entering a local singing competition that will like test her talent and ambition. And it's actually the directorial debut by Handmaid's Tale dude, Max Minghella, who I thought did a great job with this film. This movie has some really great music to it. Elle Fanning once again proves how brave an actress she could be. I mean, if you guys haven't really seen Teen Spirit yet, I guess you could say she ends up like entering a music competition, kind of like a British American Idol in a way. But it's still a really good film. Definitely go check out Teen Spirit if you guys haven't seen it. Very underrated too. Alright, coming in at number 9, I'm going with Honey Boy. Now, this movie is of course about shot like I guess you could say a little bit about Shia LaBeouf's like childhood, and of course Noah Jupe plays like the younger version of like a. Granted, he doesn't really play Shia LaBeouf, but he plays like a version of him, and of course Shia LaBeouf plays his like on-screen dad. You've got Lucas Hedges who plays like the older version. So this is really like about a child star and stuff like that, and it's a really good movie. Shia LaBeouf, I think, should get an Oscar nomination for this. Noah Jupe is literally an actor to keep your eye out for. I mean, he was just seen in a Ford v Ferrari. He's been in loads of other interesting stuff like A Quiet Place. He's definitely going places. Of course, the director Amma Harrell did a good job at directing. I mean, if you guys haven't really seen Honey Boy, it's still in theaters. Go check it out. Really, terrific film. All right, coming in at number 8, it is Waves. Now, of course, this is the like a emotional journey of this suburban black family who navigate love, forgiveness, and it starts out as Calvin Harrison Jr.'s a character who ends up being okay, but then he ends up getting into major trouble, and so so the film ends up starting to be more about the young sister now played by Taylor Russell, who I thought did a great job in this film. And you also speak of Hedges, you also had Lucas Hedges in this, who seems way too old to still be playing a high schooler. But anyway, and the film I thought was really emotional. It had like emotional impact. Taylor Russell gave a really breakout star-studding performance. Kelvin Harrison Jr. is the kid you keep your eye out for. I thought he was terrific here. Of course, you had other performances like Sterling K. Brown was great. The girl from Euphoria was pretty good. Alexa Demi, I think her name is. She was pretty good in this. If you guys haven't seen Waves, it's a really terrific film. Alright, coming in at number 7, it is The Cat and the Moon. Now, The Cat and the Moon was directorial debut by Alex Wolff, from the Naked Brothers band. He's pretty good. He's kind of a pretty good actor as well. He's done like a few other interesting stuff. Like he was just seen in the recent Jumanji film. He was seen in My Friend Dahmer. I mean, Alex Wolff is another actor to keep your eye out for, and I thought he was terrific in The Cat and the Moon. I mean, here he plays this teenager who travels to New York City to stay with like his father's best friend played by Mike Epps. Then he also navigates with like a couple of new friends there, played by the kid that dude from Vacation, Skylar Gazzando, and he ends up falling for this other high schooler who's the girl from the Carrie Diaries. This is a really terrific emotional movie. Alex Wolff gave such an outstanding standout performance here. You also had other good performances like the one who plays the Abano kid who Alex Wolff's character becomes friends with. I thought he was pretty great. Yeah, if you guys haven't really seen The Cat and the Moon, it's a really terrific film. Very. It also has emotional and I'm hoping to see what Alex Wolff does in the next future with his next directorial effort, because he did a great job with the cat in the moon. All right, coming in at number 8, it is Blinded by the Light. Now, Blinded by the Light stars mainly lots of young folks that I never really heard of before, but I thought they were great. It's about this kid named Javid, who's this Pakistani teenager who experiences racial and academic uh, economic, I might say, in like 1987. And so his classmate ends up introducing him to the music of Bruce Springsteen. So, and he also falls for this, other for like this fellow high schooler who's played by the girl from Game of Thrones fame. I thought Blinded by Light was terrific. This lead actor, I don't remember his name. Madari, I think his name is. I thought he was terrific. He's definitely an actor to keep your eye out for. You also had some other good performances, like the other dude, like the dude from Game of Thrones. You also had Haley Atwell was great in this. I mean, Blinded by the Light has some great music numbers. I mean, if you guys haven't really seen Blind by the Light yet, it's a really terrific movie. I mean, a very surprised film too, because I did not expect to like Blind by the Light as much as it did. All right, coming in at number 5, it is Dora and the Lost City of Gold. I really did not expect you to like this movie at all. I mean, I thought the trailers was fine, but that aside, I kind of thought this movie was going to be not all that great. But it ended up being pretty decent. I thought Isabel, now she's not Mona anymore. It's now Isabel Mercedes, I think her last name is now. I thought she was pretty. I think she was a pretty good Dora. And of course, this I guess you could say this is like in the vein of the Goonies in a way. And when they first announced it, they announced it as in the vein of the Goonies, and that is when I ended up being a little more excited for this Dora film because I do love me a good Goonies like adventure-based film. And I thought this was pretty decent. Isabel played Dora just perfectly. The ones who plays like her classmates and her friends was pretty good. Of course, you had Michael Pena, Ava Longoria. I really got a kick out of this film. I mean, it was a major surprise, and if you guys haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. All right, coming in at number 4, it is Spider-Man: Far From Home. Now, of course, Tom Holland is still coming back. He still looks the same. He's still a like him and his classmates. But anyway, yes, Spider-Man: Far From Home. I really got a kick out. It's fun, entertaining. Granted, it doesn't really take place much in the high school or anything, but it does take place mainly in the UK. But still, I really got a kick out of this film. And Tom Holland, once again, as Spider-Man, is pretty terrific. Makes me wonder if they're gonna still go back in high school for the third one. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's way too old to still be like. By the time this movie, like besides Spider-Man, by the time Spider-Man 3 comes out, Tom Holland will probably be about. I think he's in his early 20s now. I think he'll probably be about 25 by the time third one comes out. So I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be a high schooler anymore in the next one. But anyway, yeah, and of course the first film focused more on his high school time because it felt like a John Hughes space stuff. But anyway, all right, coming in at number 3 is another superhero film, and that is Shazam. Of course, this movie does focus more on Shazam, but at times it does focus on the on Billy Batson and his foster siblings, and of course Asher Angel from Andy Mack fame played the role of Billy Batson, and I thought he was terrific as a part. And of course the one who plays like his foster siblings are pretty great. And this movie, of course, at times it does focus heavily on like coming of age tale, and I thought they focused on the coming of age tale pretty well and perfectly. And I mean, come on, you have Zachary Levi who's trying to imitate a teenager, so that's pretty cool there too. I mean, of course, Billy Batson becomes Shazam, and Shazam like ends up buying buying beer and stuff like that. But anyway, Shazam, I really love this movie. If you guys haven't really seen Shazam by now, give it a shot. It's an awesome flick. Alright, coming in at number 2, it is Good Boys. Now, Good Boys is downright hilarious. It's about these kids who ends up who are on the cusp of becoming. Granted, they're not really actually teenagers yet. They're like about 12 here, but they are on the cusp of becoming. Anyway, they are on the cusp of becoming teenagers, and so they get into like crazy like they get into like adult stuff down the line. And Good Boys is downright funny. It's raunchy. Jacob Tremblay I thought was pretty great in this. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Good Boys yet, it's awesome, and maybe we'll get a sequel down the line. The film did okay, so fingers crossed. All right. Now, my number one favorite coming of age movie of the year is still in my top 10 favorite movies this year, by the way, and that is Booksmart. I mean, of course, it's about these high school seniors who are trying to live out their last days, and they end up going to parties and stuff like that. And of course, they're like before they became seniors, they never really done any parties, and they want to do that before they graduate. And Bookspot is the directorial debut by Olivia Wilde, who did a great job at directing this movie. This movie is fun. It has lots of heart. Dever, and Benny Feldstein were both great in this. Olivia Wilde's directorial debut was pretty good. It was also directed by, I already said, it was directed by Olivia Wilde. Had some other good cast members. I guess you could say it's like a female version of Superbad, and they really played off that really well. I mean, if you guys haven't really seen Booksmart yet, definitely go give it a shot. It's one of the funniest comedies of the year, in my opinion. All right, that's pretty much it. All right, let me do the quick rundown. All right, 10, Teen Spirit. 9, Honey Boy. 8, Waves. 7, The Cat and the Moon. 6, Blinded by the Light. 5, Dora and the Lost City of Goat. 4, Spiderman Far From Home. 3, Shazam. 2, Good Boys. And 1, Booksmart. Now, there's a few other ones I probably could have added. Let me pull up the credit list. The Perfect Date with No Santino is a good one. See You Yesterday. Let Us Know. The Nancy Drew movie was pretty decent. The Last Summer was not that good. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Of course, there was Little. There's some other pretty good ones, and it's gonna be interesting what type of coming of age movies comes out in 2020. But anyway, let me leave you guys. What are some of your favorite coming of age / teen movies of the year? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Teen Movie signing off.